This is a truck that's been dropped from a 100-foot crane, washed over at sea, undergone so much torture that it still runs and survives. The Toyota Hilux has proven to be one of the toughest trucks out there, but now thanks to Gazoo Racing, the Toyota GR-S Hilux just might be one of the sportiest as well. What the GR-S is going on, guys? Roy Robles here from Zigwheels.Ph, and today we'll be looking at the Toyota Hilux GR-S. Now, there are a couple of bits to the Toyota Hilux GR-S that makes it distinct over the Toyota Hilux Conquest. I mean, take a look at these headlamps. The projector type LED headlamps with daytime running lamps, and take a look, they're blacked out to add more flair and aggressiveness to the entire look. But what I love the most about this front end is this. Check it out. Toyota has tapped into their heritage of off-roading vehicles and applied it to the Toyota Hilux GR-S, giving it that classic old school look, which I really dig. Right, of course, the devil is in the details. Right here you got your piano black grille, and of course that GR badge on the left, this front camera for the 360 camera system, and of course just below this lower grille you've got your nice aggressive skid plate that's definitely made out of metal right there. I really love how this looks, guys. More GR goodness continues over to this side profile right here with the body matched over fenders. Of course, you got your nice step board there, your blacked out side mirrors with the 360-degree camera. You got your blacked out sports bar there as well. But the killer look that I see here is, of course, those 18-inch Gazoo Racing blacked out mags. I mean, it completes the overall look. Usually the side profile of any vehicle is the least exciting part of one, but at least Toyota was able to give this more details that I think really completes the overall package. Now let's head on over to the part what makes a truck a truck. Now this comes in this nice passion red color, but you know red colors usually wash out the tail lamps. In this case here, Toyota was able to give it nice distinct design for at least the tail lamp cluster to pop out. These are LED tail lamps, which definitely gives it more visibility at night. You've got a nice bed right here, which is assisted, but of course it has stock bed liner, which means you don't have to head on over to any aftermarket factories out there, because this one comes straight out of the factory. It's got 4 cargo hooks and a switch right here to open up the LED, the bed in the back. One thing that I don't like about the rear design is I wish Toyota was able to give this that classic old school Toyota badging in the middle. The sticker, it says Toyota, since they were able to give it in the front end anyway, but I guess that's just me. You know you got a serious truck if you got these chunky mud flaps, but be careful about those rear bumpers. They're nice and shiny, but watch out for scratches. Interior features of the Toyota Hilux GR-S include, of course, like I said, this black leather wrap steering wheel with red stitching, that GR badge right there at the bottom here, and a red divot on top. Also has this start-stop engine with the GR badge. Everything looks great inside. I especially love these seats. I mean, okay, you can go ahead and save a few thousand pesos, just buy the regular Hilux. But if you want these amazing sporty GR branded seats, you're gonna have a hard time looking for it. Plus, you're gonna have to find the right fit. You're gonna have to sometimes install your own railings. It's a hassle. If you want these seats, so instead of just going ahead and buying it aftermarket, Toyota was able to give this to you right out of the factory. The driver's side is power adjustable, which is nice. Plus the rear also has the same material. It's a suede leather material that is very comfortable and of course very sporty. It also has those GR matting, and I gotta say, if you're into customizing, it's gonna be hard to look for that, guys. Legit GR matting. It's a thing, all right? Truck guys know this. Okay, so apart from that, you also have this great center console, which is standard, of course, in the other Hilux, but it even blends in well with the black interior. You've got dual zone automatic climate control. You got your buttons right here, like I said, for your electronic rear differential, your hill descent control. Of course, it has this nice switches, this power volume knob, tune scrolling knob. It's all here. You even have this dual level glove box there. Even the piano black is kept at a minimum and is far away from the places you usually put your dirty, slimy, smudgy fingers into. So I'm okay with that. You also have this nice 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You guys have no idea how much that should be standard in most cars these days, and all cars actually, and I'm glad it has it here. And yeah, even if you don't have a cable attached to your phone, it does give you all the information you need. It's an actual infotainment system. It just doesn't give you all the entertainment. It's got information right here, your fuel consumption and your cruising range. It's got everything I need from a truck. It's got these 6 speakers inside. Oh wow. Even the black ceiling here, it really screams sporty, and I love it. I just love this truck so much. Wish I could take it home. So we're behind the wheel of the Toyota Hilux GR-S, and I gotta say, you hear my voice going up and down. It's because the ride is it's a little bit stiffer than your regular Toyota Hilux, but that's because of something special underneath. It's got those monotube shocks paired with the traditional suspension of the regular good old Hilux. So if you want to ask me what monotube shocks are, well, monotube shocks they have bigger pistons in it. They can carry more oil than regular shock absorbers. What that means is that it lasts longer, right? It lasts longer, it doesn't bottom out that easy over time. Now the downside of that is that your ride gets a bit stiffer, alright? Stiffer means sportier in car speak, so if you're complaining about a stiffer ride or a sportier ride, you must be in a different market for a different truck, because the Toyota Hilux GR-S just might be that level of sporty that, you know, that might not be for you, but it's what a lot of us have been looking for. Another upgrade of sorts in the Toyota Hilux GR-S are those amazing and eye-catching red calipers with GR branding. Well, while branding might just be just that, but it does a lot with the experience, alright? I mean, but I'm sure that's the same old brakes from the previous model, but oh my goodness, I think it brakes better. There we go, see? I think it's less fade. You know why? Because of the red brakes. And I like it. What do you think? Alright, so underneath the hood, you've got your big boy 2.8 liter high output turbo diesel engine that makes 200 horsepower and 500 newton meters of torque. It's made it to the same automatic transmission with manual shift. So, I mean, you might be telling me that, hey, there hasn't been any changes made to the engine. Why call it the GR Sport? Well, what, 200 horsepower and 500 newton meters of torque? That's almost class leading in this segment. What more power do you need from a Hilux? Come on, guys. It's a tried and tested engine, and I'd say, let's go for it. If you so happen to see a Hilux with a GR badge on the road, it's a 4x4. This is only available in the 4x4 variant, so if you want to take this off the beaten path, you can definitely take this out. This is the 4x4 variant only. You can't get this in the 4x2. So you got your usual 4x4 switches and buttons right here, your 4 high, 4 low, 4 2, and you've got your rear locking differential, which a lot of you guys into off-roading seem to be going crazy about. I mean, alright, but the Toyota Hilux GR-S definitely has just that. Performance from the 200 horsepower, 500 newton meter torque engine is nothing short of amazing. I mean, it's not a sports car, but thanks to the GR badge, you definitely feel like it is. And it shows. Power is just relentless. Torque pull is right there. So if you need a power, We're gonna go over a puddle right here. Ooh. I'm enjoying myself in this truck, and the power delivery is definitely linear, unlike a lot of turbo diesels out there where you have to spool it up just to get to whatever the power band is. But here, it's right on tap. Steering is definitely responsive, and yeah, you can even shift with the power pedal shifters right here. It's really solid. I love this truck. In an age where fuel prices are skyrocketing, again, it feels like 2010, guys. Well, fuel economy for the Toyota Hilux GR-S is around 7 to 8 kilometers per liter in the city, but considering that this is a huge truck, what more can you ask for? But once you open it up in the highway, 13 kilometers per liter in the city is achievable. And guys, what more can you ask for? Safety features, they're your standard fare from your top of the line Hilux Conquest, but there's one thing that I appreciate with huge trucks. It's a 360 camera. Not a lot of trucks have that, and it takes away the anxiety of parking a large truck. Pricing for the Toyota Hilux GR-S starts at 1,985,000 pesos. Wow, I really love the tax concessions being given to trucks, because you get all the features you want. You get all the power features, the convenience features. It's still below 2 million pesos. It's definitely a steal, guys. So there you have it, folks. The Toyota Hilux GR-S is GR-S great on the outside and GR-S good underneath as well. What do you think? Leave us a comment in the comment section down below, and while you're at it, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification icon so that you're alerted whenever we upload a new video. Once again, Roy Robles here from Zigwheels.Ph. You have a GR-S 8 time.